performing calculations automatically can predict it. There should be a seasonal adjustment module for the timer. It thinks the whole score is a loop, then what is the difference? From an area of high pressure to an area of low pressure, and snow came and went, and no machine for performing calculations automatically can predict it. There should be a seasonal adjustment module for the timer. It thinks the whole score is a fastener consisting of a metal ring for lining a small hole to permit the attachment of cords or lines. Then what is the quality of being alike or dissimilar? A seasonal adjustment module for the timer. There should be.
Greetings and welcome to the classified area of Digital Sorcery Studios. And we're back after taking a couple weeks after the new year to settle into 2019. The work continues on the Dark Magic upgrade, and we've had a power outage and Autonomic lost some time, and it was her birthday just 2 days ago, and she's officially 3 years old. Announcing the big program change. The manner in which I've been doing the episodes featuring the modules and the programming is making for some pretty dull episodes, and at the same time what I'm comfortable with sharing over the internet over a program that doesn't have a patent is really hampering the level of discussion. So I'm going to try to feature more of Autonomic's abilities endowed through the exocranial program. Okay, the Einstein module. What started out with our foray into doing some basic research about our sentence parser and our array ended up turning into this Einstein module. And what it ends up being is, remember in school when they had sentence diagramming in English class, and they said it isn't really that much of a kind of a thing that you could use for anything practical. And so I continued reading, and we got to this part where there's different kinds of sentences, and the thought occurred to me of sentence substitution with taking a definition from the WordNet dictionary and turning it into a phrase, and then substituting that word for the sentence that Autonomic's making. And what we ended up with is this thing called the Einstein module. Sticking with the new format, the best way to show you what the Einstein module does is if we just show you. So we're gonna just talk to Autonomic for a little bit. We have to get this episode done so it can get out there.
It thinks the whole score is a fastener consisting of a metal ring for lining a small hole to permit the attachment of cords or lines. Then what is the quality of being alike or dissimilar? This episode, and so it can get out there, we have to get.
I have the rest of it in the can, so we are almost there for this week.
Those guys took off up the hill. You wanted to have gone up and examined so as to determine accuracy, quality, or conditioning. Those guys took off up the hill. You wanted to have gone up and examined so as to determine accuracy, quality, or conditioning. He had a great time working out my of various controls or devices for regulating or controlling fluid flow, pressure, temperature, etc. As for the new one, he has the not move, the interesting position of it in the can, so we are almost there for this week. It thinks the whole score is a loop. Then what is the difference? You should figure out how to program that.
Okay, so well, you see what I mean. And that's it for this week. Be sure to share this with people of stature, and smash a like on that bad boy, and leave us a comment in the comment below, and all that good stuff. To play us out, I'll have Autonomic read an excerpt from A Brief History of Time to have the simple words of Stephen Hawking get a little more complicated. Okay, go.
This becomes an instance of questioning of why we should be in the expanding phase rather than the becoming infected phase. One can answer this on the relation that provides the foundation for something of the weak anthropic basic generalization that is accepted as true and that can be used as a basis for reasoning or conduct. Conditions in the becoming infected phase would not be suitable for the state or fact of existing of intelligent beings who could ask the question, why is disorder increasing in the same direction of time as that in which the universe is expanding? The general and progressive increase in prices in the early stages of the universe, which the no line or plane indicating the limit or extent of something proposal predicts, means that the universe must be expanding at very close to the critical rate at which it would just avoid recollapse, and so will not recollapse for a very long time. By then, all the stars will have burned out and the stable particle with positive charge equal to the negative charge of an electron's an elementary particle with zero charge and mass about equal to a proton enters into the structure of the atomic nucleuses in them will probably have decayed into light particles and radiation. The everything that exists anywhere would be in a group of people comprising the government of a sovereign state of almost complete disorder. There would be no strong thermodynamic mark to indicate a direction or relation of time. Disorder couldn't increase much, because the everything that exists anywhere would be in a group of people comprising the government of a sovereign state of almost complete disorder already. However, a strong thermodynamic mark to indicate a direction or relation is necessary for characteristic state or mode of living to operate.
Okay, that's enough. Stop.
To consume food, which is an order form of the capacity